Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here with a short video for us today and looking at a newly released development blog. I'm currently looking at this the day after it was released. It was released September 1st, and today as I'm looking it over, it's September 2nd. So the main thing I wanted to draw this, I'll put the link to this in the video description below, was changes to commanders, unique commanders. So I have a video on commanders, and with these upcoming changes, I figured it would just be good to make a short, quick video and talking about what changes they're going to be doing to some of the unique commanders you can acquire for coal or through campaigns like Halsey or Yamamoto Isuroku. So changes to commanders, skills, and upgrades. A number of unique commander talent skills and upgrades have been updated to bring them to balance, as well as increase the versatility. So this is going to be in 11.9. Right now, as I make this video, it's 11.7. So over a month away is when we'll likely see these changes will take place. And so talents. So not all the unique commanders are getting touched, just the majority of them. The first up we have is Nikolai Kuznetsov. He's probably the most overpowered of the unique commanders. And that is changes to two of his talents, the first being Will for Victory. So as it works right now, I can throw this link up in the description below. Nikolai Kuznetsov. So Will for Victory talent. Once per battle, if the ship's health pool drops below 10%, the following activate for 30 seconds. So damage control party effect is applied, no consumable charge is expended. Repair party regenerates up to 7.5% HP, no consumable charge expended. Dispersion of shells fired by the enemy at his ship increases plus 20%. So worse accuracy of enemy ships shooting at you, okay? So the duration of the bonuses after the activation of the talent is reduced from 30 to 15 seconds. So they're just having this time of this talent being active for, okay? It's probably a good nerf overall. But there may be some of you maybe recently picked up Kuznetsov and you're kind of salty that he's going to get this nerf soon. The other tied with that is the amount of hit points restored per second increased from 0.25% to 0.35%. So then you're like, okay, this is a buff, but it's still technically a nerf. When you're looking at the health repair party, okay, this was active for essentially 30 seconds. But now it's not active for 30 seconds. It's active for 15 seconds. So I think they're just trying to make up a little bit of space here in the terms of how much health you're able to heal back now in 15 seconds instead of in 30 seconds. So that's going to be a change that you're not going to be getting quite as much health recovered when this Will for Victory talent is activated, okay? The other thing with Kuznetsov is the Emergency Reserve. Emergency Reserve right now is a talent that grants one charge to each mounted consumable upon earning the First Blood achievement, okay? Bonus to the number of consumables now also affect Squadron's consumables. So if you're playing a Russian carrier and you manage to get the First Blood achievement, your squadrons will now have an additional consumable, squadron consumable. So that's an addition they're making, keeping in mind with the Russian carriers that are now in the game that were getting introduced some months ago. So those are the changes happening with Kuznetsov. With Yamamoto Isuroku, he has this talent called Emergency Reserve. So right now, Emergency Reserve talent grants Yamamoto Isuroku's ship plus one charge to each mounted consumable upon earning the First Blood achievement, okay? So now there's going to be a bonus to the number of consumables, now also affects Squadron's consumables. So if you're playing a carrier and you have Yamamoto Isuroku as your commander of that carrier, now your squadrons are going to get an additional squadron consumable, okay? So they're just adding that on. So there's nothing really changing with Yamamoto Isuroku except that they're just adding something here. With Gunther Luchens, he's the German unique commander. Fix an issue because of which, quote, aerial equipment expert talent was triggered on ships without squadrons. Okay, so that talent they are referencing is And talent upon earning 30 rocket hit, bomb hit, or torpedo hit ribbons, aircraft restoration speeds up plus 10% once per battle. So apparently that was being triggered on some non-carrier ships, so that's interesting. So that's going to get fixed. Andrew Cunningham, he has this talent called Lightning Fast. Okay, let's see, he should be up here. With the Lightning Fast talent, the speed of his ship in squadrons increases plus 5% after scoring 2 cost flooding ribbons. Can activate once per battle. Okay, they're going to change that for the number of instances of flooding required for the talent activation increase from 2 to 4. So that's a nerf. So you're going to have to get 4 cause flooding ribbons in order to activate the talent of the speed of the ship and squadrons, so your planes increasing plus 5%. So I guess if you're a destroyer, that makes sense because you're probably able to pick those up pretty quickly. But I mean, I don't know if a lot of people are getting lucky with cruisers and battleships, British battleships with torpedoes. So so interesting. Philippe Avinet. I know, I just butchered it. Don't yell at me. Talent being rampant. So rampant right now, if you score a devastating strike, achievement speeds his main armament reload, -5% for the main battery and torpedo tubes. So they're adding a bonus that reduces the aircraft preparation time by 5%. So if you run him on a French aircraft carrier and you activate the talent rampant and getting a devastating strike, your aircraft preparation time will now be reduced by 5%. So that means you're getting your squadrons up quicker than previously. Okay. The other is the Fire and Fury skill. So right now, the Fire and Fury skill is a talent that activates on each captured or assisted in capture ribbon earned, increasing the fire chance of his main battery shells plus 1%. Okay. So now, an added bonus that increases the chance to cause flooding by a torpedo by 10%. So he's just basically getting buffs all around. So that's interesting. I guess that's good to see here. So those are all the changes right now that Wargaming is going to be doing in 11.9. This is I'll have this dev blog linked in the description below, but I just wanted to draw attention to it. And you can read the blog as well if you want to. They've got a lot of things going on. I'm not going to get into that. I think there'll be some other people probably on YouTube to get into it. But just to know, if you have any of these commanders on any of your ships, pretty soon they're going to get a change. So just so you don't get caught off guard when you go into battle, then all of a sudden you see that your will for victory isn't 30 seconds any longer, it's 15 seconds. Or if you're noticing some changes with your aircraft carrier, your squadrons, that you didn't notice before, it's because of these changes that are going to make and increasing their versatility in World of Warships. So we're going to wrap the video up there for today. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you're subscribed, thanks so much. I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.